Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm super excited to show you a fantastic project that's perfect for any plant lover, a DIY hanging garden. Whether you live in an apartment, have a small balcony, or just want to spruce up your outdoor space, this hanging garden is going to add a fresh, vibrant look to your home. So grab your tools, your creativity, and let's get started. First, let's go over the materials. Here's what you'll need for this project. Pots or planters. You can use clay pots, plastic pots, or even recycled containers like tin cans or old jars. Strong rope or chains. This will hold your hanging garden securely. Hooks or brackets. For hanging the pots on walls or ceilings. Potting soil. Make sure it's suitable for the plants you choose. Plants, you can choose herbs, succulents, flowering plants, or even vegetables. Paint and brushes, optional, to add some color and creativity to your pots. Drill, for making drainage holes and attaching hooks. Scissors or a cutter to cut rope or chain. Measuring tape, for precise hanging arrangements. Make sure you have all these materials ready before we dive in. Now let's start by preparing the pots. If you're using recycled containers like tin cans, make sure to clean them thoroughly. Here's a step-by-step guide. Drill drainage holes. Plants need proper drainage to thrive. Use a drill to make small holes at the bottom of each pot or container. Paint and decorate. This step is optional, but it's a great way to personalize your hanging garden. You can paint the pots with vibrant colors, patterns, or even add your initials. Let your imagination run wild. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Let your creativity shine here. Next, let's talk about the plants. Here are a few recommendations depending on your space and preference. For small spaces, succulents and herbs like basil, mint, or coriander. For outdoor areas, flowering plants like petunias, marigolds, or even small ferns. For a kitchen garden, tomatoes, chilies, or leafy greens like spinach. Now, let's plant them. Fill your pot halfway with soil. Gently place the plant in the center. Add more soil to cover the roots and press lightly to secure the plant. Water it lightly to settle the soil. See how easy that was? Repeat this for all your pots. Now comes the fun part, creating the hanging system. There are several ways to do this depending on the look you're going for. Using rope, cut the rope into equal lengths depending on how low you want your pots to hang. Tie knots at intervals to secure the pots in place. For a macrame style, you can create beautiful patterns by knotting the ropes in creative ways. Using chains. If you're looking for something sturdy, chains are a great option. Use S-hooks to attach the pots to the chain. Vertical wall planters. Use a wooden pallet or mesh as a base and hang your pots at different levels. This works well if you're tight on space. I'm going with the rope method here. Watch how I secure these pots. Loop the rope through the drainage hole or tie it around the top of the pot. Secure it with a strong knot. Hang the rope on a sturdy hook or a ceiling bracket and voila, a perfectly hung pot. Now let's arrange the pots. Here are a few design tips. Layered look. Hang the pots at different heights for a dynamic look. Symmetrical arrangement. If you prefer neatness, hang them in rows or columns. Mix and match. Use different pot sizes and plant varieties for a lively vibe. Make sure the arrangement gets enough sunlight and is easy to water. Doesn't this look amazing already? Your hanging garden is ready, but taking care of it is equally important. Here are a few maintenance tips. Watering, use a spray bottle or watering can with a narrow spout to avoid overwatering. Fertilizing. Add organic fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks to keep the plants healthy. Pruning. Trim dead leaves and flowers regularly to promote growth. Pest control. Keep an eye out for pests and use organic sprays if needed. With just a little care, your hanging garden will thrive and stay beautiful. And here it is. Our DIY hanging garden is complete. Look at how beautiful it turned out. It's a perfect blend of nature and creativity, and it'll bring life to any space in your home. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more DIY projects, gardening tips, and creative ideas. Also, if you try this at home, I'd love to see your creations. Share them on Instagram and tag me at Nagesh Bandari. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay creative and stay green. Super. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more amazing DIY content. On screen text.